Hello, this is a preview of our December antique sale, which we've just finished cataloguing today. It's going onto the website this evening. There is probably more in this antique sale than we've ever had, I think. It's nearly 900 lots to be sold in one day in this antique sale. There is always loads of jewellery, watches, silver, masses of things to have a look through. You can see there's just loads of stuff around here, so I'm just going to go along the table here and just pick out a few things that interest me in this sale, because I usually point out watches and things like that and expensive jewellery. That goes without saying. There's tons of that this time, so you can browse through that on the website. But I'll just show you a few things that interest me in particular. Here's the first thing that is quite early on in the sale. This is people often turn up with these vellum indentures or deeds, bring them in and they say, oh, I've got a deed, is it worth anything? And it might be Victorian or something like that. This one is from the reign of Elizabeth I, which is amazing. Look at that. This is dated 1560. And the interesting thing about this is that it actually has an ink drawing of Queen Elizabeth I on the throne there. I've never seen anything like that before. But it's quite a thing, isn't it? So 450-year-old document there. No idea what that's worth. I think I say that every month, don't I? I mean, the estimate is 100, 150 pounds, but I think that's really interesting. Here is I'm going to mention Christmas presents. There's loads of ideas this time. Look at that solid gold pen. And this one belonged to Sir John Hamerton. It's dated 1932. And he was a very famous writer, compiler of encyclopedias and dictionaries, so that's quite something. But solid gold, that pen. We'll just go along the table here. There's a little tin plate advertising cricket game, so you can get your children to play with these cricket games with subliminal advertising to get them to smoke a bit more. They're advertising Will's cigarettes and Woodbine tobacco. So there's a football one there and a cricket one as well. Immaculate condition, but they're quite nice old things there. These here are all Swiss musical boxes, just little pocket-sized ones here. And this one's got a scene of London Bridge on the lid, and inside is it's playing on a cylinder here with a little comb that play the music. And this plays four different tunes, and there are four of those in this sale. They're all offered separately. Quite nice things. This slightly oval football here. This is, I think it dates to about 1947. This is an Arsenal football, and it's signed by members of the team here. So I'm just trying to think who that was. Joe Mercer, Dennis Compton, Leslie Compton. Their signatures are on there as well. I'm sure it wasn't that shape when they played with it. But just keep going down the table here. Bit of silver here. This is a cream jug. So you can lift the lid there and put the cream in. And it's a good thing, isn't it? It's quite modern, but it's in the style of a Georgian, they call these cow creamers. It's 100, 150, maybe 200 pounds, something like that. Lots and lots of silver in this time, silver tea sets, all sorts of things here. Let's keep going down the table. Lots of little boxes and interesting things there. The hand-painted lid, little French silver box. And what else have we got? Masses of whiskey this time. Got about 40 or 50 lots, I think, of whiskey and champagne cognac. This is a Remy Martin centenary bottle. This you'll see up for sale retail at over £1,000 for a bottle of that. I think the estimate's about 500 or 600, but there's apparently some really good whiskey there. I'm afraid I've no idea, don't like it myself, but I'm sure there's something there for everyone else. What else have we got? This is just interesting. It's just a photograph of Lord Mountbatten of Burma, and he took the trouble to write a letter to go with the photo to say, thank you for your letter, asking for a signed photograph. I'm afraid I've made a rule to send photographs only to shipmates or personal friends, but in view of our rather special connection, I'm sending you a reproduction of a photograph. So he still signed it. Arrogant thing. Just making a point of not sending an original photograph. Let's quite cute, isn't it? Little wheeled carriage cruet set. It's a little Victorian thing to wheel up and down the dining table with your salt and pepper and other plated things here. Look at this magnificent thing. Look at that. It's just a biscuit barrel. That would be a great thing to use at Christmas, wouldn't it? Cut glass and silver plate. Again, it's Victorian, and it's probably worth £100–150, as is this, I should think, which is a little liqueur barrel or sherry barrel. Imagine wheeling that out onto the dining table at Christmas. That's really good. It just needs a bit of a clean up. Next to it here, we've got now these are called the Protector. It's a percussion pistol, and it's got a fold-out knife as well. That's quite a thing, isn't it? And you can make your own bullets for it as well. Little bullet mould concealed in the handle. There, look at that. Just open that up, and that's where you mould your own lead bullets for it. That's a nice thing. That's sort of probably £300–400, something like that. Just going along here. A few more things if you're able to walk backwards, Will. These are nice. I like these. They're sort of Florentine. They're hand-carved and gilded wood frames. Set of 3 of those with angels depicted on there. So these are 19th century. I mean, they're beautiful, aren't they? Just need a bit of a dust off, but really bright condition. They're probably worth, I mean, they've got to be 100, 150 each, I should think. Well worth that. So 300 or 400 for the set. Loads of almost new designer luggage this time. Some Louis Vuitton, obviously, there's loads there in absolutely immaculate condition. Limited edition ostrich handbag there. That's a Louis Vuitton. That's, I mean, the list price of that's probably about a couple of thousand or so, I should think. Things like that. Vanity case, that's Vuitton as well. Jimmy Choo handbag there, lizard skin handbag. That's about £2,500, I think, the list price of that. That's Louis Vuitton as well. There it is, something for everyone there. Weekend bags and all sorts there. So lots of interesting things this time, as usual, but it's all on the website. So really the thing to do is to go there and have a look through and see what there is, see what you can find. Sales next Wednesday, and we're viewing in the sale room here Tuesday from 9 till 7 in the evening. Thank you very much.